Good morning, unstoppable trailblazers. Today I'm here to awaken your spirit with a simple yet profound truth. The power of one more step. Every journey to greatness hinges on that one extra step, the decision to keep going when you're tired, when you doubt, when the end seems far. Over the next 50 minutes, we'll unlock how this single act can change your life, turning small efforts into monumental victories. This isn't just a speech, it's a call to action to harness the power within you to take one more step toward your dreams. You'll learn practical ways to push forward, hear stories of those who thrive by taking that extra step, and ignite the courage to never give up. The power of one more step means embracing persistence, building resilience, and trusting the process, because every step brings you closer to your destiny. Let's embark on this journey together and commit to taking one more step every day. The power of one more step begins with the first step, igniting the journey. That initial step, however small, sparks the momentum that leads to greatness, setting the stage for every step that follows. Taking the first step means overcoming inertia, ensuring you rise with the courage to start. It's about breaking through hesitation, ensuring your journey gains traction with each move forward. This step ignites a chain reaction where one more step becomes the heartbeat of your progress. It's the moment you choose action over doubt, planting the seed for an unstoppable path. By taking that first step, you unlock the power to keep going, transforming your dreams into reality. Let me tell you about a woman named Annie Turnbow Malone, an entrepreneur. Annie took the first step to ignite her journey, starting a hair care business in the early 1900s, becoming a millionaire by innovating for Black women. She began with a simple formula in her kitchen, her first step leading to an empire that employed thousands. Why did Annie succeed? Because her first step ignited her journey. To ignite your journey, choose one goal like learning to cook and take the first step like watching a 10-minute tutorial. Set a small target like preparing a dish and reflect on how it feels, noting excitement. This courage will spark your progress. The power of one more step means one more step builds resilience. Each additional step strengthens your ability to endure, ensuring you rise with a toughness that overcomes setbacks. Building resilience means pushing past fatigue or failure, ensuring you grow with a spirit that thrives on challenge. It's about taking one more step when you want to quit, ensuring your journey forges an unbreakable will. This resilience turns obstacles into stepping stones, where each effort hardens your resolve. It's the quiet power that keeps you moving, making your rise a testament to perseverance. By taking one more step, you build a foundation that no storm can shake. Consider the story of a man named Matthew Brady, a photographer. Matthew took one more step to build resilience, documenting the Civil War in the 1860s despite losing equipment and health, creating a visual history. He pressed on after each loss, his persistence preserving a legacy. Why did Matthew succeed? Because one more step built his resilience. To build resilience, face a setback, like a missed deadline, and take one more step, like revising for 15 minutes. Reflect on how it strengthens you, noting a lesson learned, like better planning. This toughness will fuel your rise. The power of one more step means the step of courage conquers fear. Taking one more step, despite fear, dismantles its hold, ensuring you rise with a boldness that propels you forward. The step of courage means facing your doubts head-on, ensuring you advance with a heart that refuses to cower. It's about moving through fear, ensuring your journey gains momentum with each brave act. This courage turns fear into fuel, where one more step becomes a victory over hesitation. It's the leap that transforms your path, making your rise a story of triumph. By taking that step, you conquer fear and unlock your potential. Let me share the story of a woman named Mabel Pinghu Ali, a suffragist. Mabel took the step of courage to conquer fear, leading a 1912 suffrage parade in New York as a Chinese immigrant facing discrimination. Her bold step forward helped secure voting rights, her courage inspiring change. Why did Mabel succeed? Because her step conquered fear. To conquer fear, identify one fear, like speaking up, and take one step, like sharing an idea in a meeting. Reflect on how courage grows you, noting confidence gained like a nod of agreement. This boldness will drive your rise. The power of one more step means one more step creates momentum. Each step builds a rhythm, ensuring you rise with a force that carries you toward your goals with unstoppable energy. Creating momentum means adding one more step to keep the pace, ensuring your journey gains speed with consistency. It's about sustaining effort, ensuring your rise accelerates with each move. This momentum turns small actions into a powerful surge where one more step becomes the engine of your success. It's the flow that keeps you going, making your path a dynamic ascent. By taking that step, you harness a force that propels you forward. Take the story of a man named Granville Woods, an inventor. Granville took one more step to create momentum, patenting over 50 inventions in the late 1800s, improving train and telegraph systems despite racism. Each step built his legacy, his persistence driving progress. Why did Granville succeed? Because one more step created momentum. To create momentum, commit to a daily step, like exercising for 10 minutes, and add one more, like stretching. Track your streak, noting energy gained, like better stamina. This rhythm will boost your rise. The power of one more step means the step of faith lights the way. Taking one more step with belief illuminates your path, ensuring you rise with a trust that guides you through dar. The step of faith means moving forward without full certainty, ensuring you advance with hope that clears the fog. It's about trusting the process, ensuring your journey shines with purpose. This faith turns uncertainty into opportunity, where one more step becomes a beacon of progress. It's the light that keeps you going, making your rise a journey of conviction. By taking that step, you light the way to your destiny. Consider the story of a woman named Mary Harris Jones, a labor activist. Mary took the step of faith to light the way, organizing workers in the early 1900s despite arrests, founding the industrial workers of the world. Her faith guided her, her steps sparking change. Why did Mary succeed? Because her step lit the way. To light the way, take a faith step like starting a blog and post once, trusting the outcome. Reflect on how faith guides you, noting a reader's comment. This trust will illuminate your rise. The power of one more step means one more step strengthens community. Each step you take uplifts those around you, ensuring you rise with a collective force that amplifies your journey. Strengthening community means including others in your progress, ensuring you grow with a network that supports you. It's about taking one more step to help, ensuring your rise builds a stronger whole. This unity turns your journey into a shared victory, where one more step becomes a bridge to connection. It's the power of togetherness, making your path a collaborative triumph. By taking that step, you strengthen the community that lifts you. Take the story of a man named Asa Philip Randolph, a labor leader. Asa took one more step to strengthen community, organizing the Brotherhood of Sleeping Car Porters in the 1920s, uniting black workers despite opposition. His steps built a movement, his community thriving. Why did Asa succeed? Because one more step strengthened community. To strengthen community, help someone like a neighbor with a task like gardening for 20 minutes. Reflect on how it uplifts you, noting a shared smile. This connection will enhance your rise. The power of one more step means the step of perseverance overcomes odds. Taking one more step against all challenges ensures you rise with a will that defies defeat. The step of perseverance means pushing through adversity, ensuring you advance with a resolve that conquers obstacles. It's about refusing to stop, ensuring your journey triumphs over difficulty. This perseverance turns setbacks into comebacks, where one more step becomes a symbol of victory. It's the grit that defines your path, making your rise a story of triumph. By taking that step, you overcome the odds stacked against you. Let me tell you about a woman named Fanny Farmer, a cookbook author. Fanny took the step of perseverance to overcome odds, publishing her cookbook in 1896 despite partial paralysis. Standardizing recipes for all, her persistence prevailed, her work enduring. Why did Fanny succeed? Because her step overcame odds. To overcome odds, face a challenge like a tough project, and take one more step like outlining it for 15 minutes. Reflect on how perseverance helps, noting progress like completed section. This resolve will power your rise. The power of one more step means one more step shapes your legacy. Each step you take builds a mark on the world, ensuring you rise with a legacy that inspires others. Shaping your legacy means adding to your story with every effort, ensuring your journey leaves a lasting impact. It's about taking one more step to contribute, ensuring your rise echoes through time. This legacy turns your path into a gift for future generations, where one more step becomes a cornerstone of influence. It's the footprint you leave, making your journey a beacon of inspiration. By taking that step, you shape a legacy that endures. Consider the story of a man named Jacob Riis, a journalist. Jacob took one more step to shape his legacy, photographing slum life in the 1880s, exposing poverty and spurring reforms. His steps built a legacy, his work enduring. Why did Jacob succeed? Because one more step shaped his legacy. To shape legacy, start a project like a journal and add one entry weekly, sharing it with family. Reflect on how it builds your mark, noting a memory preserved. This effort will define your rise. The power of one more step means the step of gratitude fuels progress. Taking one more step with thankfulness keeps you moving, ensuring you rise with a heart that propels you forward. The step of gratitude means acknowledging support, ensuring you advance with a spirit lifted by appreciation. It's about giving thanks, ensuring your journey gains energy from positivity. This gratitude turns effort into joy, where one more step becomes a celebration of support. It's the fuel that sustains you, making your rise a journey of gratitude. By taking that step, you fuel progress with a thankful heart. Take the story of a woman named Jane Jacobs, an urbanist. Jane took the step of gratitude to fuel progress, writing The Death and Life of Great Cities in 1961, thanking communities that inspired her, shaping urban planning. Her gratitude drove her work. Why did Jane succeed? Because her step fueled progress. To fuel progress, thank someone, like a teacher with a note after a step, like finishing a course. Reflect on how gratitude lifts you, noting their encouragement. This positivity will boost your rise. The power of one more step means one more step unlocks your destiny. Each step brings you closer to your purpose, ensuring you rise with a clarity that reveals your ultimate path. Unlocking your destiny means moving toward your calling, ensuring you advance with a vision that aligns with your soul. It's about taking one more step with purpose, ensuring your journey fulfills your potential. This destiny turns your path into a revelation, where one more step becomes the key to your future. It's the final piece of the puzzle, making your rise a journey to greatness. By taking that step, you unlock the destiny waiting for you. Let me share the story of a man named Duke Ellington, a musician. Duke took one more step to unlock his destiny, composing jazz masterpieces in the 1930s and 40s, pushing his craft despite odds, shaping a cultural legacy. His steps revealed his path. Why did Duke succeed? Because one more step unlocked his destiny. To unlock destiny, visualize your dream like composing music, and take one step like practicing a chord daily. Reflect on how it aligns you, noting a melody created. This purpose will guide your rise. The power of one more step is your key to triumph. Today, we've discovered how to harness it by igniting your journey, building resilience, conquering fear, creating momentum, lighten way with faith, strengthening community, overcoming odds, shaping your legacy, fueling progress with gratitude, and unlocking your destiny. You are a step taker, and your power is infinite. Close your eyes and see your journey, a path where every step, every challenge, every connection leads to your destiny. Feel the courage in your heart, the gratitude in your soul, the purpose in your mind. This is your strength. Keep using it. Take one step today. Choose a goal like running a mile and commit to one more. Build resilience, conquer fear, gain momentum, trust faith, uplift community, persevere through odds, shape your legacy, fuel with gratitude, and unlock your destiny. Share your step with someone and watch it inspire them to take theirs too. You have the power of one more step, a life of persistence and purpose. Keep stepping and let your journey light the world. Thank you for joining me. Now go out there and step into your greatness. Don't forget like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.